The Rockford IceHogs continue their Healthcare Heroes Appreciation Weekend as well as their opening weekend against the Manitoba Moose this afternoon at BMO Harris Bank Center. Hello, everybody. Joseph Zakshevsky back with you for IceHogs TV as we take a closer look at tonight's matchup with your IceHogs game preview. The IceHogs enter today's matchup with a record of 2-5-0 and sit in 7th place in the Central Division, and they're taking on a Manitoba Moose team that is tired. They're finishing up a 3-game and 3-day weekend, but sit towards the top of the Central Division with a 5-3-1-0 standing. It was a busy day for the IceHogs, not only on the ice celebrating opening night at the BMO against the Grand Rapids Griffins, but also off the ice, as we would discover that then Rockford IceHogs head coach Derek King would be promoted to the Chicago Blackhawks and become the interim head coach there, and Anders Sorensen, the associate head coach for the IceHogs at the time, now the interim head coach for Rockford. And we caught up with Anders earlier this morning.
Yeah, it's happened quick, obviously, but I think we're all taking it in strides. We got to try to do what's best for everybody involved in the organization, and I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we have a great support staff around here, so I think we talked through it with Peter and Adam and Kinger and Bernie and everybody that was involved originally here, and then we kind of just put a plan together and we moved on.
And then on the ice, the Hogs would host Grand Rapids last night on opening night. Brett Connolly would score in the final minute of the second period on the power play, but it would be Grand Rapids with their 2 quick goals in the first period that would hold on to a 2-1 victory. As I mentioned, Manitoba is wrapping up a 3-game and 3-day weekend. They were at Milwaukee on Friday, suffering a 2-1 overtime loss, and then battling the Chicago Wolves in Rosemont last night and picking up a 5-1 victory. They would have 3 goals in the first period to help them cruise on to the win. And they're led by forward David Gustafson, 7 points and 5 assists for Manitoba so far this year, and he's got a goal and 2 helpers over his last 4 games. In the head-to-head series, today is the first of 8 meetings between the two clubs. And for your IceHogs, this is the first time they have seen Manitoba since February 13th of 2020, and that was up in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And this is the first time they have hosted the Moose at BMO Harris Bank Center since January 31st of that same year, so it has been quite some time since they last saw their Central Division rivals. The Rockford IceHogs go toe-to-toe with the Manitoba Moose this afternoon at the BMO to put a bow on the opening weekend festivities and continue our celebration of our healthcare heroes in the State Line community. Go IceHogs! And thanks for tuning in to today's Rockford IceHogs game preview.